This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Service in Tallahassee has issued a flash flood warning for Western Holmes County in Florida, Walton County in Florida, until 9:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time Sunday. At 1:22 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Lafayette Springs, Santa Rosa Beach, Eglin Air Force Base, Union, Liberty, Freeport, Paxton, Ponce de Leon, Pleasant Ridge, Lafayette Spring Airport, Rock Hill, Alpine Heights, New Home, Oceana, Argyle, Center Ridge, Piney Grove, Oakwood Hills, Sanio, and Douglas Crossroad. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles.
Catonsville, Baltimore. WJON Catonsville, Baltimore's sports talk at 105.7 and streaming worldwide at 105. broadcast.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
The following is an important message concerning this NOAA weather radio station. The National Weather Service in Charleston will conduct a required, scheduled update to its computer system soon. This is a multi-day update and will occur from Monday, May 12th through Wednesday, May 14th. NOAA weather radio broadcasts will not be available during this time and will affect the following NOAA weather radio stations: KHB 29, located near Charleston; WXJ 23, located near Beaufort; WXM 92, located in Cross; KEC 85, located near Savannah; and WWH 25, located in Metter. It is important to understand that this outage will not be postponed if hazardous weather is expected or occurring. Therefore, listeners are encouraged to monitor weather.gov/CHS and local media for the latest weather information and warnings from the National Weather Service Office in Charleston. Thank you in advance for your patience as critically important computer updates are put into place. The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued a special marine warning for waters from South Santee River to Edisto Beach out 40 nautical miles, Charleston Harbor; waters from Edisto Beach, South Carolina to Savannah, Georgia out 20 nautical miles until 5:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:28 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located 9 nautical miles northwest of North Edisto near Shore Reef, moving northeast at 15 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 34 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Charleston Nearshore Reef, Air Force Reef, Joe Shuford Reef, Charleston Coastal Anglers, Rattlesnake Shoal, Charleston 60, Charleston Harbor Entrance, Capers Reef, Crab Bank, Low Country Anglers, Capers Island Buoy, Castle Pinckney, Wappicut, Bull Breakers and Kiowa Reef. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
Just you on your chain.
Something.
Weather Service in Tallahassee has issued a flash flood warning for northwestern Bay County in Florida, Holmes County in Florida, Jackson County in Florida, Walton County in Florida, Washington County in Florida, until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 4:56 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly given the currently saturated soils. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Panama City Beach, Vernon, Bonifay, Chipley, Graceville, Bradford, Live Oak, Ponce de Leon, Caryville, Walsall, Estill, Westville, Ebro, Noma, Holmes Valley, Smyrna, Sylvania, Whitehead Crossroads, and 5 Points. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
National Weather Service in Tallahassee has issued a flash flood warning for Coffee County in southeastern Alabama, Western Dale County in southeastern Alabama, Geneva County in southeastern Alabama, until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:35 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly given the saturated soils. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Daleville, Elba, Enterprise, Fort Novotel, Geneva, Ozark, Hartford, Level Plains, Sampson, New Brockton, Ayrton, Lee, Calhoun, Kinston, Coffee Springs, Black, Enterprise Municipal Airport, Turner Crossroads, Batten's Crossroads, and Lucille. Turn around. Do not drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued a special marine warning for waters from South Santee River, South Carolina to Edisto Beach, South Carolina, extending from 20 to 40 nautical miles until 8:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located 5 nautical miles west of Edisto Buoy, moving northeast at 20 knots. Hazard, water spouts and wind gusts to 34 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. I-73 Reef, Capers Midshelf, Comanche Reef, Doug Mellicham Reef and Edisto Buoy. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with this storm.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for Casa D and Clay MN, beginning at 7:30 a.m. and ending at 8:30 a.m. This is a required weekly test. This is only a test. Red River Regional Dispatch Center.
Has issued a special marine warning for south of Cape Lookout, North Carolina to Surf City, North Carolina out to 20 nautical miles. Waters from Cape Lookout to Surf City, North Carolina from 20 to 40 nautical miles until 10:45 a.m. At 9:10 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Topsail Boxcars to 22 nautical miles east of Rec 33, moving northeast at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and large hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail could result in structural damage. Locations impacted include Salter Path, Artificial Reef 342, Artificial Reef 320, 14 Buoy, Artificial Reef 345, Cape Lookout Bight, Artificial Reef 330, the Morehead City Atlantic Beach Bridge, Atlantic Beach, the center of Bogue Sound, Northwest Places, Beaufort Inlet, the vicinity of Pine Knoll Shores, Bogue Inlet, R8 Buoy, Artificial Reef 355, the vicinity of Emerald Isle Bridge, Beaufort, Emerald Isle, and the Knuckle Buoy. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The National Weather Service in New Orleans has issued a special marine warning for Chandler Sound, coastal waters from Boothville Lawn to southwest pass of the Mississippi River out 20 nautical miles, coastal waters from Pascagoula, Mississippi Central Daylight Time. At 9:24 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a cluster of showers capable of producing waterspouts was located along a line extending from 11 nautical miles northeast of Chandler Sound to 22 nautical miles northeast of Pilottown, moving northeast at 10 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels and oil rigs, and create suddenly higher waves. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The cluster of showers will remain over mainly open waters. Boaters should avoid waterspouts and never try to navigate near them. Move to safe harbor or shelter immediately until the threat passes.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for CASA-D and CLAMN, beginning at 11:05 a.m. and ending at 12:05 p.m. This is a required weekly test. This is only a test. Red River Regional Dispatch Center.
This is a test of the emergency alert system for the GWESEAS relay network. Equipment is being tested that can quickly provide warnings during emergencies. This test originates from network operations at random times throughout the week. In the event of severe weather, the test may be postponed until the next day without a severe weather threat. The following tones will conclude this test.